OBDSTAR iScan Ducati versus Topdon TopScan Moto, the ultimate Ducati Diagnostics Showdown. Alright, Bobji Motors family, buckle up because today we're diving into a head-to-head battle between two of the most talked about motorcycle diagnostic tools on the market, the OBDSTAR iScan Ducati and the Topdon TopScan Moto. If you're a Ducati rider or even someone who works on multiple brands, this is going to be an eye-opening ride through features, functions, and real-world usability. And here's the thing, by the time we're done, you'll know exactly which one is worth your money. But before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's make a little pact. We're aiming for 10,000 likes and 1,000 comments within the next 24 hours. If you find even one piece of information in this video that helps you make a better buying decision, smash that like button right now. And while you're at it, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you never miss our updates. And if you want to give Bobji Motors a little extra fuel to keep going, drop a super thanks. Now here's the fun part. I'm going to throw a question at you right at the start. Both the OBDSTAR iScan Ducati and the Topdon TopScan Moto can diagnose Ducati motorcycles. But which of them supports Ducati models up to 2024 with Euro 4 and Euro 5 compliance and can even handle ECU coding and key programming? If you already know the answer, drop in the comments right now. Let's see how many of you get it right before we reveal it at the end. Quick disclaimer before we dig deeper. This video is purely for educational and informational purposes. Everything I show or explain here is meant to help vehicle owners, technicians, and enthusiasts understand diagnostic tools better. All trademarks and brand names mentioned belong to their respective owners. No copyrighted material is used for commercial gain, and any media used falls under fair use for review, comparison, and education. Always follow your local laws, safety guidelines, and a manufacturer's instructions when working on vehicles. All right, let's get into it. We're going to break this down in the most practical, real-world way possible so you can hear the differences without staring at endless spec sheets. First up, the OBDSTAR iScan Ducati. This is not just a diagnostic tool. It's a dedicated Android tablet purpose-built for Ducati motorcycles. We're talking about a solid 5-inch capacitive touchscreen paired with an RK3128 quad-core processor. It's designed to handle professional-grade diagnostics, key programming, and advanced functions specifically for Ducati models. And yes, it covers all the way up to 2024, including Euro 4 and Euro 5 bikes. This isn't a multi-brand device. It's laser-focused on Ducati, which means the software, menus, and functions are tailored for this brand. That also means it doesn't rely on your smartphone. Everything runs directly on the device, making it a self-contained workshop companion. What does that mean in the real world? It means you can plug it in, perform automatic VIN recognition, read and clear codes, stream live data, run action tests, and even get into heavy stuff like ECU coding and programming. This includes things like headlight module coding, Desmo service resets, TPMS programming, CO adjustment, idle speed settings, and even accessory activations like enabling fog lights or heated grips for 2022 Multistrada V4S. And if you've got the right optional licenses, you can even recalibrate odometers or perform gear sensor learning. That's the kind of functionality pro workshops drool over. Now, the Topdon TopScan Moto takes a different approach. Instead of being a standalone tablet, it's a compact Bluetooth OBD2 dongle that works with your smartphone through the Top Guru or TopScan app. It's small, fits right in your pocket, and while it works with Ducati, it also supports a long list of other brands: BMW, Harley-Davidson, Honda, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Yamaha, and more on the way. So if you've got multiple bikes or work on fringe rides, this could be a big plus. Functionally, it covers the basics very well. System-wide diagnostics, fault code reading and clearing, active tests, depending on brand, and maintenance resets for things like oil changes and service indicators. It can even run auto VIN recognition and handle system diagnostics for lights, ABS, and more. But here's where it differs. It doesn't have the deeper functions like key programming, odometer recalibration, or advanced module coding that the OBDSTAR offers. The ease of use factor is a bit of a split. OBDSTAR's menu system is intuitive once you get used to it, but it's more of a technician's interface. Not flashy, but built for precision. Topdon's app, on the other hand, is designed to be as user-friendly as possible for beginners. If you know how to use a smartphone, you'll feel right at home. The trade-off is that you do need your phone charged, connected, and ready, plus a stable Bluetooth connection. Portability is another obvious difference. The OBDSTAR is a 198mm x 115mm x 31mm tablet weighing around 700 grams. It's bigger, heavier, and built like a piece of workshop gear. The Topdon is tiny, just 84mm long and weighing 78 grams, so you can toss it in your pocket or tool bag. Cost is where a lot of people will make their decision. OBDSTAR iScan Ducati runs about $389 to $450, and you'll need to buy the M041 cable separately for Euro 5 bikes, 2019 and newer. You get 1 year of free updates, and after that, it's $80 per year if you want to keep your software current. Topdon TopScan Moto, on the other hand, costs about $100 upfront, but here's the catch. After your first year, you'll need to pay $99.99 per year to keep the software active at all. Cables and adapters also matter. OBDSTAR ships with the main cable plus Ducati-specific 4-pin and 3-pin adapters, but you'll have to buy the 6-pin €5 adapter separately. Topdon's kits vary, but Ducati users will need specific adapter cables like the M010, M012, or M034, which aren't always included by default. Support and updates are another thing to note. OBDSTAR offers one-click remote assistance via TeamViewer and includes detailed technical bulletins. Topdon's app has a feedback feature, and updates are done through your phone's internet connection. So let's boil it down. Choose the OBDSTAR iScan Ducati if you're all in on Ducati ownership or run a shop that works on them. You want the power to program keys, code ECUs, activate accessories, reset service indicators, and handle the full range of Ducati Diagnostics. You don't want to rely on your phone or internet when working, and you're okay paying more upfront for a tool that delivers professional-level results. Go for the Topdon TopScan Moto if you're a casual rider or a home mechanic who values portability, multi-brand support, and affordability. You just need reliable diagnostics and basic maintenance functions across different motorcycles, and you don't mind a subscription model as long as the upfront cost is low. My personal take, if Ducati is your main ride and you want absolute control over every system, OBDSTAR is the king here. If you want flexibility for different bikes and the convenience of using your phone, Topdon is the clear winner. Now, I want to hear from you. Which side are you on? Do you think having every advanced function is worth the higher cost? Or is portability and multi-brand support more valuable for your situation? Let's get that debate going in the comment section. And to answer the intro question, the OBDSTAR iScan Ducati is the one that supports Ducati models up to 2024, including Euro 4 and Euro 5, and comes with ECU coding and key programming. Before we wrap, here's your bonus tip. Always keep your diagnostic tools updated. Whether it's OBDSTAR or Topdon, the latest firmware ensures compatibility with new bikes and fixes potential bugs, saving you headaches down the road. So here's the deal. Let's hit those 10,000 likes and 1,000 comments in the first 24 hours. Share this video with anyone who rides or works on motorcycles. Drop your opinions in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss what's coming next for Bobji Motors. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy diagnosing.